The Oklahoma City Thunder just got saved by the refs. Nah, let me stop playing. That was a great game by the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's your boy Jay Smooth, and we're back with another game recap, reaction, whatever y'all want to call it. Reaction of Game 4 of the NBA Finals, man. Oklahoma City Thunder just tied the series, and I'm gonna say this. I got notes over here. I thought the Thunder were gonna lose this whole game. I ain't gonna lie. They got in the first half. I think what's it the second half? They had a 24-second violation out of a timeout. You feel me? That's how bad it was for OKC. Shea didn't have no assist. Like at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Shea didn't have no assist. Something like that. Crazy. I was like, yeah, this is a Pacers W. I ain't gonna lie. Pacers are gonna be. I thought I was gonna come. Pacers are gonna one win away of the NBA Finals. But then I look at the score and it's 80. What's it? 87-80 at the end of the third, and I'm like, I seen the Pacers lose this type of game against the Knicks. Game 3, Eastern Conference semifinal, Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks came back, and I had a feeling the Thunder were gonna come back, and they did. This was a great game for both sides. I have my notes. Obi Toppin third quarter. If they would have won, the Pacers would have won. I would have. But this is the Obi Toppin game. He did amazing. Matter of fact, Obi Toppin has been fired this series, man. I ain't gonna lie. He has been fired. He did a mistake, and then by not shooting a shot, and his team got a 24-second violation in the third quarter, I believe it was. And then right next to possessions, 2 3-pointers. I put that in my notes because I thought the Pacers was gonna win. I was like, this is a Pacers W. This is a Pacers big time W. But I don't know if the Pacers are gonna win another game. And they've been proving us wrong this whole playoffs, but I think this is gonna kill their momentum because they played really good. I mean, Benedict Mathurin didn't play good at all. TJ didn't give him the production that he gave him in Game 3. I thought Tyrese played okay. I would have wished he was more aggressive, but he was aggressive. Let me stop. Because he was cooking. But I need him to shoot 25 plus. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want him to shoot like 30 shots. Just give me one 30-shot game, bro. Just leave it all. I'm gonna shoot everything type game. That's what I want to see from him. But nah, he played actually good, man. He had a crazy reverse layup. That was nasty. It was like, up and down. Oh, that was disgusting. Shea always disgusting. Like, Shea's always disgusting. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, man. These refs be calling some bullshit. Before I get into the rep, Neesmith, keep your hands to yourself. Stop showing your hands, bro. Like, boom, boom. You feel me? Don't put them in the. Don't reach. Every time you reach, you're a great defender. Every time they switch on Shea, they want to get that switch on Shea. They want you to switch on Shea because you put their hands off. That's automatic free throws for him. Which I don't agree with because sometimes it's like, that's not even a fucking foul. Like the one that he had in his hands, just Shea went up. Like he had his hands up and Shea just went up. That's not a foul. That is not a fucking foul. To me, it's not. That's just weird ass. To me, it's not a foul. I hate that call. But I'm just gonna say this. The fucking refs fucking suck. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing, but the fucking refs suck. Scott Foster is the worst referee I have seen in my life. I don't even know why he has 26 NBA Finals games refereeing. The NBA was going so well when he was injured. I don't want to get this out of context. I don't want him to be injured. I want him to be healthy. But I want him retired. Retire already. Bruh. He was calling some bullshit. Let them fucking play. I want them to let them play, yo. Like, camera. I know, I kept looking over here instead of over here. So you guys gonna think I'm like cross-eyed or something. But let them play. I don't agree with half, like 75% of his calls. I'm like, what? Like what? Like he made a couple of calls. Like the Pacers were rebounding, and then the Thunder were like the smaller Thunder were like boxing them out, and then the Pacers grabbed the rebound. If they already grabbed the rebound, why call the foul? They already grabbed it. They grabbed it. If it's like an atrocious grab, where it's like they fouling the shit out of him and he can't get the rebound, that's different. Call that. But none of the contact that the little players were doing affected the rebound. So that's like a dead play now. Mad free throws in the fourth quarter. This was a high-paced game, and the fucking referee killed it by calling ticky-tack foul. Let them fucking play, man. I know the players have to be better too. But like, bro, let them play. Let them push each other, man. This is the NBA Finals. Them flagrant fouls? The fuck was that? Them fucking dumbass flagrant fouls. That's not a fucking flagrant. This is the NBA Finals. You're gonna have to kill me to call a flagrant. I'm not doing that. I'm not calling that a flagrant. I understand the Obi Toppin one. He got hit in the head. Whatever. I understand that one. It wasn't that crazy, but I understand it because Lu Dort is kind of dirty, so I get why you are. I get why you are calling that a flagrant. But the first one that they who was it that they called on? On Obi. Matter of fact, Obi was in both. Obi did a foul on Caruso. He was on a fast break. He went like boom. He bumped him. He bumped in and like swiped at the ball. That's not a fucking flagrant. And that Isaiah Hartenstein went up there and like, that's not a flagrant at all. So I need the refs to be better, man. I need the refs to be better. I hate Scott Foster. I've never hated anybody. I hate Scott Foster. Not as a person, but as a referee, I freaking hate him. I don't like that he doesn't like Chris Paul, even though a lot of people don't like Chris Paul. I love Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul is cool. But, bruh, I need Scott Foster to not referee none of these games. I thought the refs were doing fine the other previous games. I don't know if this was Scott Foster's first NBA Finals game. I know this is his 26th Finals game. I know that. But I don't know if this was his first NBA Finals game today. Like, in the series. Like, I didn't know if today was his first NBA Finals game of the series. Because I wasn't complaining about the refs. I thought the refs were fine. I thought every single one of them... Focus. I thought every single one of them was fine. So, I'm expecting Scott Foster to focus. I'm expecting Scott Foster to not referee again. And I hate that I'm talking about that because this is a spectacular game by OKC. This is a clutch win by OKC. But also, let's be fair. Let's be fair because if you're going to call all the ticky fouls when Shea has the ball and he goes up when Neesmith has his hand up, are we going to call the charge when he's pushing off on Nembhard? That's a freaking charge. When he's pushing off on Neesmith, that's a charge. Keep it even. He extends his arm all the way to get that separation. It's a tough shot, and I appreciate that shot. And I don't want them to call that call. But if you're going to call the dumbass fouls on Neesmith and Nembhard, why the fuck you don't call the dumbass fouls on Shea? Because he's the MVP. He don't barely talk. He wears cross tops. It don't matter. He barely talks and he wears crop tops. That warm-up crop top, that joint was crazy. I remember that picture. That joint was crazy. I'm talking shit. That was a great W by OKC, though. It's 2-2, and I think they're going to run away with it. I know Indiana doesn't lose. Always wins. There's a stat that Indiana always wins after a loss. These postseason in these playoffs. So I get that, but I don't really. OKC's a different beast, different animal. I saw that the defense, man. The Pacers went crazy, and then when the Thunder said, "Oh, we're gonna lock in," they locked in. Like they was like, boom, steal, steal, steal. This was like early in the fourth quarter. In the fourth, and not in the fourth, in the first quarter, I think the Pacers went on like a 10-0 run. It was like 17-27 or some shit like that. I don't know. It was in the first quarter though. Boom, steal, 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 3 times steal in a row. When the Thunder say I'm a lock in, they do. So this fourth quarter was a little. They locked. I'm not saying it's not locked in, but also the Pacers' offense was kind of iffy. I know the Pacers play okay. They didn't. I don't think the Pacers had a great first half, and the Pacers had a great had a great third quarter. I think the first half both teams were even, but I think the Pacers had a great third quarter, and I think the Pacers had a horrible fourth quarter, and I think the Thunder had a great fourth quarter and a horrible third quarter. That was it. That's it. Other than that, they were pretty even. It was gonna go down to which person has the better quarter, because both of them had great quarters, but which one's gonna have the better one? And the OKC fourth quarter run that they had was better than the Pacers third quarter. This is how it is. It's a game of runs, and I don't want to call it off, but I think this is over in 6, man. And I don't want to say I don't want to. I don't want that to happen, because then what the fuck are we gonna have for basketball? You know, I'm still gonna watch the UFC, but kind of need basketball right now. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of need basketball. So, but I mean, the rumors are gonna be nice. The NBA draft lottery is gonna be nice. So, I get it. I get it. But hopefully this goes to 7, and if it goes to 6, hopefully the Pacers win. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the Thunder, man. I don't like Shea. Can I say that? I used to love Shea when he was with Chris Paul in that first Thunder year, and I loved him when he was with as a rookie with Paul George. But I don't like this Shea right now. I ain't gonna lie. He was never with Paul George. What the fuck am I talking about? When he was in the Clippers with Lou Will, Pat Bev, and Montrezl Harrell, Landry Shamet, all that shit. That's when I like Shea, and the first year with the Thunder with Chris Paul. Other than that, I don't like this Shea, man. I hate the foul baiting. Always have said it. Always have said it. Hate that fucking bullshit. And he didn't do it a lot. I mean, he did. The fucking one that pissed me off was the boom. And then they called it. And then, bro, he be bumping into people and then shoots it like, but doesn't shoot it like normally, like boom, bump. No, he and then shots that shit. I hate that shit. I hate it. But great win by OKC. But that's why I don't like OKC, and I don't want them to win. You feel me? I got certain things. I'm a Spurs fan. I love San Antonio, so I understand why OKC is like, there's gonna be people, if people watch this video, there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, OKC hater. I really not. I just don't really like Shea. Other than that, everybody else is fine. I say a hardest style. Alex Caruso is a dog. Even though, like, he fouls a lot and they don't call it. Like, he hacks a lot and they don't call it. Lou Dort hacks a lot. They don't call it. I don't even know the why. Like, but, yeah. My camera's about to die, so I appreciate you guys for watching. I think this is long, the video. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Subscribe, like the video, share it, man. We're trying to grow in here. Go like my other videos that I make. Go subscribe to my Twitch, JSmooth Live, just like the channel. And then on my Instagram is JSmooth Live. So we active. Twitter, Kimbori, I think, and TikTok is Kimbori. So, man, just follow me everywhere, man. Find that we're trying to grow. We're trying to be something. I'm already something, but we're trying to be even more. You know what I mean? I'm cringy. That's cringe. But peace out.